Howie's Pizza, Coney Island hot dogs, Wright's Chicken Farm, all on tonight's Man Cave Mystery Diner. All right, everyone, the announcement you all have been waiting for. Our internet sensation, Man Cave Mystery Diner. Well, guess what? It's now become a reality show. What to get?
What not to get? Who is the mystery diner?
Could be me, could be Mike, could be anyone.
God made food, it's yummy in my tummy. God made food for me to munch. God made food to keep me strong and growing. For breakfast, supper time, snacks and lunch. God made food, it's yummy in my tummy.
Could be me,
God
could be
made
Mike,
food for
could be
me
anyone.
to munch.
No, we just saying
God made food to keep me strong and growing. For breakfast, supper time, snacks and lunch. Oatmeal, peanut butter, straw.
Welcome to the first ever Man Cave Mystery Diner.
So exciting.
Dickie V, Mike from the Man Cave Show, here to provide you with our undercover local restaurant review show. The show came about after our internet sensational Facebook post where we reviewed a couple local establishments. It took off. The viewers requested it. We replied. What do you think? Excited?
Very excited. You know, we've been looking. This has been in the works for quite a few months.
It has, and we have a lot of
we're
requests.
debuting tonight.
That's
This
right.
is very exciting.
A lot
Very,
of
very
requests. We
exciting.
want to thank our fans for sending in some locations to check out. We did check out some of those locations sent in, as well as we'll continue to do so throughout the summer. So restaurants, beware. But the restaurants we chose tonight were three of our favorite places to visit. And I want to start off with our very own Howie's Pizza.
Right here in Whitensville.
That's right. Now,
Oh yeah.
I personally can't say enough about Howie's Pizza.
It's that thing where if you talk to anyone that lives in Northbridge, and you say, "Where is there any place to eat around here that aren't from around here?" They're gonna say, "Harry's."
It's funny though because you think it's not a restaurant.
No.
It's a pizza shop.
Yeah.
So what makes Howie's the place to go in Whitensville?
The thing is, like, I don't really know. The thing is, like, you're in the mood for pizza. It's like you go to Harry's, and I don't know about you, but every time I walk into Harry's, I know someone.
Yeah, well,
It's not like a restaurant like in Worcester or something like that where you walk in and you're just you and whoever you're with.
it's a class reunion every
It
time
really
you walk
is a
in the
class
door.
reunion.
And I think the thing about Howie's that I like, consistency. Like, I go there on a Tuesday at 11 o'clock, and it's good.
Yes.
I go there on a Thursday evening,
Right before close.
and it's
and
good.
and it tastes exactly the same, and it's awesome.
What do you get at Howie's? Well, let's break down some of the things on the menu.
Well, obviously pizza. You know they
Yeah.
have your original toppings, the pepperoni sausage and stuff like that. But prices I think are pretty decent.
Well, here's the thing about Howie's Pizza. This is what we had a long conversation on Facebook that took out of this. The Hamburg,
The hamburger,
no,
Hamburg.
Hamburg pizza, and that was a big discussion because a lot of people didn't know about the Hamburg pizza. They assumed we meant hamburger pizza, but it was just the Hamburg, ground Hamburg on a pizza done by Howie's in Whitensville. To me,
Is that your favorite?
top notch. Yeah.
Honestly, my favorite pizza kind is something that is a very debatable thing, and it's definitely the Hawaiian with the pineapple and the ham. I love my Hawaiian pizza.
And
I
Howie's
think
does it right.
and they do it perfect.
I think
Perfect.
I think there's some surprises on Howie's menu as well that gets that.
It's funny you said that because walking into the studio today, I was kind of just glancing at the menu a little bit, and one thing I never knew that they like made or sold that I am a huge fan of are jalapeno poppers.
So you haven't tried them.
I've never tried them. I didn't even know they had them until I looked at the back of the menu, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll have to try that.
It's funny because they list appetizers on the back of the menu. Underrated appetizers. Wing Ding Dinner is a staple in my household.
Is it?
The Wing Ding Dinner, just nice, meaty chicken wings on the bone. Comes with fries, comes with a little toss, a little lettuce salad. Just top notch. And something that my family enjoys as well is the antipasto, which is a surprise as well.
Are you a sub guy? Do you
Sure,
like subs?
from Howie's.
Favorite sub?
Yeah,
No.
steak and cheese.
No.
Oh,
Cheeseburger sub.
the cheeseburger
It's-
sub.
Cheeseburger.
Is it?
It's burger. See?
Yeah, is it cheeseburger patties or
Yes.
inside?
Yes.
That sounds good.
Oh, it's delicious. You have to get the bun toasted though.
Have you ever had the French fries?
Of course.
And they're fabulous.
They're fabulous.
Something about I get French fries no matter where I go, no matter what restaurant I go to. They ask, "Oh, you want fries? You want mashed potatoes?
No.
You want?" I
No.
always go
The
with
fries.
the fries, and for some reason, the fries at Howie's
Are crispy.
are my favorite.
And they're so crispy.
They're my favorite.
Crispy.
I hardly even recommend ketchup as a topping, but for some reason, the fries at Howie's with ketchup.
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
There's really not one thing here that I've gotten that I was disappointed with, to be honest with you. I mean, there's a couple things on here that I don't like, so I wouldn't get it anyways, so I'm not going to mention that. But for the most part, they have a very good menu, you know, as your stereotypical pizza place menu.
Just done well.
The appetizers, subs, pizza, you know, and they got some combo meals too, which I've honestly never had. I've never gotten a combo meal from Harry, so I might have to try that.
Well, the combo meal would mean a little bit of each one. You usually just get
I usually
a whole
just get
pizza,
like a whole pizza or a whole
French
sub,
fry,
and-
a
yeah,
whole sub.
Exactly.
You know, but it's funny that you say because the social media, you know, our social media page, everyone says, you know, they return to Howie's.
Yeah.
You know, even if they move out of town, when they come to visit family.
Exactly, because you know how many people comment me like, I live out in Georgia and I miss Harry's. They're like, I miss Harry's. And
You know, and a shout out to one of our fans of our page, Ron, one of the employees at Howie's. Just a great guy, great viewer of our show, and does things right at that restaurant.
he's
right
always
there.
cooking. No
Yeah.
matter what, whenever you go in, as soon as you walk through the door, he turns around and you get one of these.
Yeah, yeah.
He's too busy to talk, but you get the wave. I wish we had a picture to throw up on there of him. But
Well, anyways, Howie's Pizza right here in Whitensville definitely gets, you know, 5 cheers from the Man Cave Show
Absolutely.
review. Now, keep in mind, our Man Cave Show Mystery Diner, we don't get endorsed by anyone. There's no
No.
sponsorship or anything like that goes on. It's strictly just our opinions. The show in general, the entire show is just our opinion, so there's no sponsorship or anything like that as we go about. So you're always welcome to comment on our Facebook page and tell us what you think about some of our reviews, or continue to tell us where, you know, you might like us to review next. Okay?
definitely, absolutely.
Yeah,
So-
should we move on?
First one done. Harry's, Whitensville, Mass.
Yeah.
If you haven't been there, go. Dickie V, what do we got next?
Yeah, we're going to travel outside of Northbridge a little bit for our next review.
Uxbridge?
No,
A
no.
little further?
Yeah, we're heading
got?
out to Georgia's Coney Island hot dogs.
Oh, hot diggity.
In the good old city of Worcester,
Massachusetts.
All right?
I love it.
Now, Coney Island has traditionally been a big part of Northbridge
Yes.
for quite some time.
Don't they have their own booth?
Well, yet many booths, I think, because the tradition is the Northbridge football team,
Yes.
part of their tradition.
Yep.
Could you tell us something
Absolutely,
about
yeah.
that?
So Northbridge football, whenever they make the Super Bowl, the day before, after the practice, before the Super Bowl, they actually bus the whole team to Worcester, to Coney Island. Channel 3 is always there, and watching all the football players and coaches scuff down some hot dogs, it's always a good time, you know. I've done it 3 times in my 4 years there, so it was always a great time, you know. They actually pretty much closed down the whole place, and it's just us in there, so it's always a fun time.
Now, one thing I saw in an interview one time with Coach Lash talking about the football team going to Coney Island,
Yep.
and he said there is no pride in how many hot dogs you can eat when you take the Northbridge football team.
But there really is.
As an alumni, is that true?
It's not
Is
true.
there some bragging rights?
There is
there
absolute-
some kind of trophy, or
There's no trophy.
just a
There's
verbal
no.
acknowledgement?
It's bragging right type thing. You know, you're on the butt. Like as soon as practice ends, as soon as you find out you're going to the Super Bowl, you look at your buddy and you're like, I'm gonna eat more hot dogs than you are.
It is.
It's fun. You know, you bust and you know usually the school they paid for the first 2 hot dogs, so that's always good.
The school does.
school
And then
does.
you're responsible after
Then
that.
you're responsible for the damage
Now-
after that.
I'm talking 16 hot dogs, 20 hot dogs. Is that
Honestly, I've never eaten
expected?
that many.
No, but does somebody eat that much?
Close, yeah.
Yeah,
With bun.
So
That's like Joey Chestnut type stuff.
after two,
After
they're responsible for
Yeah.
that bill.
Yeah.
But you can expect somebody to do 12 to 18.
I've seen on average for the most probably around 15 to 20, which is just outrageous.
A lineman, receiver, well, who's it usually?
Lineman.
Yeah,
a
usually who
lineman.
you'd expect.
Yeah.
Wow. I've been to Coney Island so many times.
Yeah.
So many times. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Would you agree?
I agree.
Now, most people think when you think Coney Island, you get the works or you get, you
the
order
only
your
way to
dog
do it.
up. I agree, right?
It's the only way to do it.
When you think of the works or you think of up, you think of, the dog and bun, you think of the mustard, the chili sauce, the chopped onions.
Yep.
And that's how it comes. And I don't think there's another way you even need it,
No.
personally. Now, I have the menu for Coney Island. Most people don't even realize
There's a
there's
menu?
a menu.
Wait, they sell more than hot dogs?
Because the hot dogs are so good. The buns are so soft and fresh. When you get the chili sauce, it's just the perfect tang, sweet spice.
Yep.
And then the onions kind of settle it all in. You get a bag of Wachusett potato chips. You get a Polar Cola.
Cola.
And it's just the way to go. Everything's right here in
Or if
Massachusetts.
you really want to spice it up a little bit, get one of those pickles. The pickles they
Yeah,
sell
the
in the
half
jar.
pickles.
The half pickles. Yeah,
Sure.
it's crazy. But yeah, speaking of Northbridge being a tradition with Coney Island, there's a Northbridge booth that I know of at least one.
Yep.
Where the whole booth, you can actually carve your name into it. There's a bunch of names carved in it. I don't know if your name's on there, but my name is on there.
Yeah, mine's
I'm
on
sure
there.
yours is too. But
And now, the Man Cave show's on there.
yes,
So if you're there, take
Look
a look
for
and
us.
see if you can look around.
if you can find us, take a picture of it and tag us on Facebook because it's tricky to find us.
So some of the other stuff. Well, the dog itself is a grilled cayenne hot dog, okay? And it says, of course, it's called the Works or Ups, which is the yellow mustard, their famous chili sauce, and chopped onions, okay? And that's our recommendation, okay? Other toppings can include relish, ketchup, mustard, a slice of cheese, and mayo.
That's the thing I find funny, and I totally forgot. 'Cause I haven't been to Coney in a while.
Okay.
The slice of cheese on a hot dog.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's
It's
good.
literally it's not melted. It's not toasted
It's
on.
just a
It's
slice of
literally
cheese. Does it go on top or under the?
I think it goes under.
In
I believe it
between
goes.
the bun?
It goes bun, cheese, dog, toppings.
Delicious.
It's outrageous. You see them give it to you, and you're like, what? I've never. I
What
don't know.
about that?
It's great.
What about the cooks that stack
They
the hot
stack
dogs
all-
up the arm?
That's my mom's favorite part about Coney Island. She loves watching the guy's sweaty arm with all the hot dogs on it. It's fantastic. It's part of the experience. Yeah.
So, other items they do have besides hot dogs, I've never gotten an other item besides
It's a sin.
the Works,
I feel like it's a sin.
but they do offer them. Okay, hamburger, cheeseburger,
Grilled cheese, I bet, right?
egg sandwich, ham and egg salad, a Western, a grilled cheese, a ham, cheese, and tomato, a sliced ham and cheese, cheese and tomato. All other items available. Your thoughts?
No.
Just get the
Just
hot
get
dog.
the hot dog with the works. And a Polar Cola in your Wachusett.
Sides include a half sour pickle,
Yep.
locally made.
chip.
Okay. Wachusett potato chips. Homemade baked beans. Comes in a nice coffee mug. Good stuff. Okay. Beverages include, of course, Snapple, white and chocolate milk, Polar soda, and full beer on tap. Full selection
they
of beer
really?
on top. The other side of the restaurant, which people sometimes don't even know is there, there's
it
the
a bar?
booth, and then the other side's a little bar section. Yeah, that has a full bar. And there's ice cream treats that are also available. Nice jukebox where you can play, pick out different sounds and things like that. We used to go to Coney Island a lot. It's pretty infamous among high school kids throughout Northbridge. And as you get older, it's a nice place to take the family.
I find it
as
funny
well,
how it's
quick
like
stuff.
it's in the city of Worcester, but somehow it's a place where kids from Northbridge go. I find that awesome.
The one part that's has got to me a few times, and you have to remember when it comes to Coney Island, is they are closed on Tuesday. You have to remember for some reason.
Why Tuesday?
I don't know. It's just their family day, I guess. They're
Their
closed
family day is on
Tuesdays.
Tuesday?
They're open Saturday and Sunday. So they're closed Tuesday. So if you're looking, and I don't know why, but that's happened to me on at least 2 occasions where I've been there on a Tuesday and then been like, oh yeah, they're closed on Tuesdays. But for some reason, I don't know if it's like I was going to the RMV across the street on a Tuesday, and I was like, oh, I'll stop over for hot dogs.
Yeah.
And they've been closed on Tuesday. So something strange
Just
about
remember that.
So, yeah, so.
Final thoughts on Coney?
Yeah,
Anything?
I recommend it. It's the place to go. I mean, I know there's a lot of hot dog vendors and booths around. They're popping up everywhere. You see a lot of the mobile trucks, the food trucks are becoming increasingly more popular, especially in the Blackstone Valley. You saw we had that big food festival at the Wright Community Center. Food trucks are blowing up everywhere right now, and they're delicious. But to me, nothing beats the Coney Island in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I completely agree. If you go, located in Worcester, got to get hot dogs with the works.
Yeah.
None of that cheeseburger.
See, it's funny. I don't know why
all
we always called it up, and I think they accept both. The menu does say works, call it the works, but for some reason, when I always order, I said, "Can I take 3 dogs up?" And that's
I
what
always
got.
call it the works.
Yeah.
They know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, our last review
This is a good one. We're stretching out a little, not even in the
along
state.
the state border,
Not
over
even
the
on the
state
state.
border. We're going to Wright's Chicken Farm.
In Burryville, Rhode Island.
Yeah, family restaurant.
Yep.
I've been there many times. Our Man Cave Mystery Diner, which remains anonymous, has been there recently.
Yep.
Had a very consistent meal. There's really
You can't, there's no other way of,
consistency.
yeah. There's,
Those of you that haven't been to Wright's Chicken Farm, it's quite the experience. It's a family style establishment.
Oh, yeah.
So family style is pretty much you're not ordering your own plate. They're bringing
it's a buffet.
They're bringing. It's not a buffet.
But they break, I don't know, it's
family
bottomless,
style. Family,
I guess.
it is bottomless. Family style. What family style is similar to what you do at your house. There's only very few options at Wright's Chicken Farm, but they bring the platter to your plate, and then the people at your table are serve themselves from that plate.
So you get the options.
Yeah.
Obviously chicken,
Yeah, it's delicious.
salad,
Yeah, I love
pasta,
Mm-hmm.
rolls, of course, and
Yep.
my favorite, the fries.
The fries.
The fries.
Yeah, the fries.
With vinegar.
So we gotta break these down.
I'm hungry.
So they do have steak there as well. I've never
Never
seen
had it.
anybody order the steak, but it is an option that the waiter comes out to you and asks you, "Would you like steak or chicken?" Now the steak isn't endless. It's a
Yeah.
sirloin cut that's once you finish that you don't get it. But the chicken is. Chicken is an endless supply of chicken. The chicken's moist. It falls off the bone.
It really does.
I mean, I've even taken my kids there and they've loved it. So it's good.
Which is
it's
rare for
good.
kids and chicken.
Yeah, they
Usually
love it.
kids don't like chicken.
So the salad has a fantastic house dressing.
but it does.
It's their own. They make it there. And I don't know what kind of flavor it is.
but it's good.
It's good.
It's really good.
It's all. I don't know if it's an Italian or kind of dressing
I don't know
or
but
what.
It's delicious.
Um,
The pasta
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's good. It's-
I think it's
I don't look at anything as like the best.
the best I've
personally.
ever had.
But it's always consistent. It's always
But
good.
for what you
it's
pay for, I
modestly
think is
priced,
great.
and it's all you can eat. And as Man Cave viewers know, we love all you can eat.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
So
The fries,
yeah, the fries.
break them down.
So
I agree.
the fries,
Vinegar.
they're darker looking.
Yeah,
So
they're almost like they're definitely
when you look at them, you think they're burnt, but they're not. They're just dark. I have no
Yep.
idea why, but they're dark and they're delicious. They're very potatoey, and there's only one way to fix that, I think, and dump some vinegar on it. Do you like vinegar on your fries? Because that's where the only place where I would put vinegar on my
I
fries.
do at Wright's Chicken Farm.
That's
There are some questions though that I have about Wright's Chicken Farm that come up
okay.
that I've noticed that maybe you could help me with that I wasn't really sure about. One thing about Wright's Chicken Farm is that they have a humongous waiting room.
They do.
Like if there's a waiting line, which sometimes if you go on a Thursday evening or
Oh, yeah.
Sunday after, whatever the case may be, you might be waiting a long time to be seated. But I always wonder, the waiting room is as as big
That's the restaurant.
as the restaurant. And I always wonder, why don't you just make the restaurant bigger? I never really understood that.
I don't know, but
I
they're
mean, the waiting room has a full bar.
yeah.
And Keno,
Keno, everyone loves a Keno. Have you ever been to the bakery?
well, the
Wright's-
Wright's Dairy Farm Bakery, yeah, it's
Yeah.
down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's in connection with that, right?
I'm not
I
sure.
I assume so.
I
What
mean,
about the gift shop?
I was gonna bring that up.
The
So it's
gift shop.
another thing. This restaurant has a huge gift shop. So I don't know if it's part of their philosophy. If it is, it's genius. But to think you're gonna go out to eat, we can't seat you for 45 minutes because our dining room is big, but not big enough to meet the amount of people coming. But our waiting room will seat 600 people. And we're going to put a full gift shop while you wait.
There's like
You can go
three.
walk around the
there's
gift
like,
shop.
Isn't there like 3 total bars in the whole place too? I know there's
Yeah,
one
there's a
like.
lot.
in-
And
I
there,
don't know.
and you can get, I've been to functions there as well.
Yeah.
Work parties, weddings. There's a function room that you can do things at. But yeah, I mean, I always question. I didn't always question until the last time I went when I said,
Wait a minute.
I wonder why they just don't make the waiting room
Smaller
smaller.
and the restaurant bigger.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You'd think you'd be able to seat more, but maybe that's the size they. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It works.
Whatever they're doing, keep it up because I love it there.
Have you ever gotten any of the other items? I know they offer available extras like cranberry sauce. Have you ever tasted that?
No.
No.
I'm original.
Do you get ice cream or pie that's available as well?
Oh,
Have you
of
ever
course.
gotten that? Yeah.
Of course.
It's good stuff.
It's an ice cream sandwich.
Now something that people don't know. I know this because I've gotten this for Sunday football parties and things like that. But did you know that Wright's Chicken Farm has takeout available?
No.
No?
Really?
Yeah, so you can pick up and bring it home. Now, of course, it's not unlimited.
Yeah. Can you
Because-
imagine you drive back? Hey, give me some
Going
more.
back every time, halftime, go refill up on your vinegar fries. But you can orders, and it comes, if you order the full meal, and it comes with the chicken, the fries, the salad, and the pasta. And you get the order, and you can get home and eat it. Yeah, I've done it. It's good.
They have different coffee too.
Different kinds of coffee, or their
No,
own, or
like their,
flavor?
I don't know if it's their own, but it's different.
And people seem to like it.
Yes, actually, I believe it's Matt's wife.
Yeah.
Last time we went there, she loved it so much. She asked the waitress
What
what it
kind?
was called. She told her. She looked it up on Amazon and ordered it right there at the table.
There you go.
Apparently, I never had it, but I heard it's really good.
There was something else I had about Wright's Chicken Farm that I think's kind of cool. Is if you're in the restaurant, when you break up, there's different sections, and if you're in the one that goes to the left, that I always liked, and you have to use the restroom, there's saloon doors.
Yeah.
And I like those doors,
Yeah.
saloon doors. So that's
I don't
always
know.
a
It's
nice
pretty cool.
feature as well.
The place is ginormous.
Yeah.
It's huge.
So
But
recommend it,
3/4 of it is the waiting room. It works.
but you recommend.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. So if you haven't been there, go over to the state line. Remember, no endorsements here. We're just saying it how we like it. Head on down to Wright's Chicken Farm. Get yourself a good family style meal.
Yes.
Right?
Of course.
All right. Few minutes left on the show. Okay. What do the viewers expect to see next from us? What should we say? Without
I
giving
think-
away too much.
I think that they're going to see us venture out a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great places here in Whitensville, Northbridge, Linwood, Rockdale.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of great places if you venture out, which we kind
Breakfast?
of
How about
touched.
breakfast?
Yeah, we're going to cover
Is it
breakfast.
breakfast?
Yeah.
You think we should do maybe some vacation spots?
Oh, of course.
Yeah?
Oh,
Maybe heading down to the beaches of Rhode Island or Cape Cod or
we're up
maybe
north,
northern Maine, southern Maine.
Yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely, yeah.
Good old Hampton Beach area, possibly.
We'll see.
You know,
But they're not going to be disappointed. We
if
have a
you
lot.
have if you are a viewer of our show or a fan on Facebook and you have a recommendation, be sure to message us or post on our page and give us a idea of where you would like to go. We will be posting our next showtime on our Facebook page. So if you're not on our Facebook page and you're watching this on Northbridge Community Television or streaming it worldwide on the web, be sure to check out the Man Cave Show on Facebook and like our page to find out all kinds of information. Well, this does it for our first episode
Very successful.
of the Man Cave Mystery Diner. We hope to see you here next time. Until then, stay hungry, America.
Take it,